Hey there, Cancer, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for February 6th through February 13th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cancer, please remember energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate. Very interesting. Very interesting, Cancer. Okay, so let's talk about it. The main energy for your reading this week is the moon. There's something here which your subconscious is trying to communicate to you, or which you don't want to take a look at. Sometimes we are aware of certain things. We realize certain things. We're like, okay, like I know that this is what's happening. I know that this is what needs to be done, but I don't really want to deal with this right now. So I'm going to pretend like it doesn't exist, right? Kind of like ignoring the elephant in the room type thing. But the elephant you're ignoring is your subconscious. So, in the recent past, you get the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. Your intuition is telling you that something is done. Something is over, dead, done, and over with. This could be a connection, or this could be an aspect of a connection. You'll see when we clarify. But what you're showing me here is, whatever. Okay, cool. I'm not bothered. I'm not moved by it. Doesn't bother me. Well, if it doesn't bother you, then why is your intuition talking to you about it? You know what I mean? It's almost like, look, the High Priestess and the Emperor, they're facing each other. And in the middle, you have this Ten of Swords energy. So it's almost like your 3D self versus your higher self. Like they're both trying to communicate, and you're just kind of like, whatever, not doing anything about this. So we'll see. In the current situation, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Fool. You're kind of like working on something here. You're assessing, you're evaluating. Like in the current situation, I feel you kind of being like, okay, well, if something's done, maybe it's time for me to emotionally detach. Maybe I should walk away. Maybe I shouldn't. Like all your energy is focused on is a brand new beginning. You want to wipe the slate clean, whether it's moving towards this person, moving away from them. We'll see in a minute because I feel like you want to move towards them. But it's like you're not really moving one way or the other. You're showing me here like, I'm thinking about it. I'll get back to you, but I'm thinking about it. In the near future, however, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups. You want a brand new beginning. I feel like you want to approach this person. You want to extend your energy to them. You want to receive energy from them. You want to have like an equal exchange of energies, of affection, of emotion, of communication. And you're coming from a very good place, a brand new beginning in love. You want to start over. But look what's in the middle, the Ten of Wands. You're showing me it's hard. I want these things. Energetically, I want these things. But it's hard. But it's difficult. Well, let's clarify and see if we can't figure this out. First, I'm going to clarify the moon, which is the main energy for your reading this week. The moon is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. But what you're showing me here is that you are almost lying to yourself, like double denial. And again, Cancer, I say you because this is your reading. This could very well be your person, so take the energies as they resonate. I feel like it's your intuition trying to communicate with you. They're trying to let you know, Cancer, hey, something's going on. Something's happening, right? And what are you doing? You're just like, nope. Look at the guy on this card. He's closing his eyes. He's pretending he can't hear the birds. He's pretending like he can't see this other guy right here on the mountain. And again, that's the same thing with the moon. It's all about not admitting, not seeing, not wanting to see these things. And so I feel like your intuition or spirit is coming in and it's like, hey, Cancer, it's time to start on a new path. It's time to have a new beginning somewhere. And you're just like, no, can't hear you, la 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 la. So let's see when we clarify what that's about. I'm going to start off by clarifying your recent past. I want to see what this High Priestess is for you in the recent past. High Priestess is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Again, and it's interesting because you get the Seven of Pentacles again in the current situation in the same row. Your intuition is letting you know that something here has long-term potential or had long-term potential. I feel like something happened with this person which really, really set you on guard to the point where you, usually for me when I get the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, it's like, I don't trust this person. They did something to make me feel like I need to protect myself. I need to guard myself. Or it could be that your intuition is the one that's letting you know. It's like, hey, Cancer, your guard needs to be up. Either way, I feel like this connection either has long-term potential, right? Or it's somebody that's been in your life for a very, very long time. Either way, you don't really fully trust this person. I see you kind of treading lightly, you know, walking on eggshells a little bit, because there's a lot of what should I do type of energy here. It could be that this person really put you in a situation where you're like, I don't know how to move forward. I don't know if I want to move forward. I don't know if I want to leave this person behind. It's kind of like a lot of lack of clarity here, but either way, you're very defensive in this situation because I feel like you and this person, some ish went down at some point and you're kind of like, well, I'm definitely not diving in head first again. Let's take a look at the 10 of Swords for you in the recent past. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Fool, which you get again in the current situation, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. I feel like you wanted a brand new beginning here with somebody. It's almost like you're coming in with the energy of, you know what, let's forget the past, bygones be bygones, whatever happened, happened. You know, we have so many good memories, we have so many good times together, we really, really do care about each other. Let's just wipe the slate clean, let's start over. I feel like that's the energy that you came in with. And I feel like the other person completely shot you down. The other person was like, hell to the no, not happening. I'm not interested in this, or I don't, you know, whatever. And so you're showing me like, okay, I came in with this really good energy. I wanted to completely wipe the slate clean, leave the past in the past, but guess that's over now. So that's what's coming to an end for you, or came to an end for you in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Emperor for you in the recent past. You're getting so many repeating cards. Wow. The Emperor is clarified by the 8 of Cups, which you get again in the current situation, the 7 of Cups, and the Justice. I feel like you are in a place where you're very, very stable. You're coming in with a very balanced energy. Like, it's almost like this doesn't really phase you, is kind of what I'm seeing. It's almost the energy that I'm getting is like, okay, you know what? Whatever. You don't want this? I'm fine detaching. I'm fine walking away from this. I'm focused on my balance. I'm focused on my stability. I'm taking care of me. I am not being phased. I'm not being bothered by this whatsoever. I also see you possibly having other people on the back burner, other options, other choices, which could be another reason why in the recent past this didn't phase you at all. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see what the 7 of Pentacles is in the current situation for you. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. So again, I feel like in the recent past, you got the 7 of Pentacles when you were kind of like, you know what, maybe we can start over, maybe we can wipe the slate clean, maybe we can figure out how to make this work. I see you in the current situation still evaluating that, still assessing that, still being in the energy of like, maybe we can rekindle the spark. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding this though, because again, you are the King of Cups to me. I don't assign gender to my card, so I do feel like this is your energy. It's almost like you want to rekindle this spark, but you don't know how. And so you're trying to like look at different ways to make it happen. But I feel like because the 9 of Swords is here, you're coming up against like roadblocks where it's like, you're like, okay, maybe I should text them. No, that's not going to work. They're not going to respond. Okay, maybe I should call them. No, I'm blocked. Maybe if I say this, no, I tried that. They don't want to hear from me. What if I do this? No, I tried that already. It's like you keep hitting roadblocks and like the other person's just not being receptive to this. And that's kind of stressing you out in the current situation. Let's take a look at the 8 of Cups for you in the current situation. The 8 of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands. You tried emotionally detaching. You really did. You tried to emotionally detach and walk away. I feel like in the recent past, you weren't really faced by this, but for some reason in the current situation, the energies have shifted. And it's almost like you can't get this person and this connection out of your mind. It is a very, very strong connection, right? It's a very strong bond between you and this person. And I feel like it's almost, you're coming to the realization in the current situation of the fact that you still carry feelings for this person. Because in the recent past, you're showing me, okay, whatever, I don't care. There's no really feelings here. There's no emotions except for you emotionally detaching. But in the current situation, it's almost like you're showing me like, you know what? No, That's not at all what I felt. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I was lying to myself or pretending that I didn't feel anything, because I do still carry feelings for this person. For this connection, more specifically. You're not showing me that you carry for the person. You're showing me for the connection. Even here, you showed me for the connection. That's interesting. That's an interesting distinction, because it's almost like you're more in love, more obsessed, not obsessed. Sorry, I didn't mean to say obsessed. I don't know why that came out. But it's almost like you're more connected and emotionally attached to the connection that you have with this person than the actual person themselves. Interesting. Let's take a look at this Fool for you in the current situation. And what I mean by connection, I know you're probably thinking, well, what the heck does that mean? It's almost like the connection with this person is what, well, yeah. It's almost like the connection with this person, the relationship itself, the way it makes you feel, that's what you're so emotionally attached to. I don't see you necessarily being attached to the person. It's more so the feeling that you get from being in a relationship with this person. That's the energy that's coming through. Now, for the Fool in the current situation, let's just talk about this real quick. The Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Hello. This is a really, really powerful connection. It is very, very intense. The Lovers and the Four of Wands side by side, like that's no joke. That's like really, really intense, passionate energy. You're showing me here, I want to wipe the slate clean. I want to leave the past in the past. This is an intense connection. I want to work with this person. I'm willing to take anything I can get. If they want to be friends, let's be friends. If they want to hang out, like I just want to work on things and rebuild the trust with this person. And you are coming from a very loving place. You want a brand new beginning in love with this person. That's beautiful. And again, you get the Ace of Cups again in the near future in the same row. This is a really passionate, really intense connection. And somebody here, you or your person, is just like, you know what? I just want to make it work. Let's meet halfway. Let's make it work. All right. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the Six of Pentacles is for you in the near future. You know what? No, I want to clarify this Ten of Wands first before. Because I was going to say something and then I saw the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck and I'm like, let me see if this is you or your person. Okay, I usually only take 3 cards, but 4 came out, so I'm going to take 4. All right, let's talk about it. So, for the Six of Pentacles in the near future, you get the World, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. You're showing me here that this energy of you and this person working together, it's almost like you're closing that cycle out. It's almost like you're just like, you know what? Okay, this person, I'm getting major unreceptive vibes from your person, right? You are trying to come in with an energy of, let's work on this. I feel an intense connection. Let's make this work. Let's balance out the energies. Let's make this happen. I'm coming from a loving place. And I feel like your person is constantly just being like, nope, 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 nope. And this person at the beginning of the reading, that was very defensive and you know, they had the long-term potential, but they were very defensive. I feel like that's your person. It's like Spirit was like, okay, I want to show you a glimpse into Cancer's person, and then I'm going to show you Cancer's energy, or vice versa, right? But either way, I feel like your person is very, very like not interested in anything to do with this. They're kind of like, nope, nope, very defensive, very guarded. And it's not because they don't have feelings. It's not because they don't have love for you, because they do. The lover is here. It's for whatever other reason. I don't know why. They're not open to this. They're not receptive. And so you're showing me, you're like, okay, I mean, I guess it's time to close that chapter. I don't want to. I mean, it makes me unhappy to not have this balance with this person, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. I have to focus on myself. So for the Ten of Wands in the near future, you get the Four of Swords, the Strength, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. You're really focused on healing here, but it's very difficult for you. It's almost like this whole healing process, you know that you need to go through it, and you know you need to learn from it and grow from it, but it's difficult for you. I don't know why it's so difficult for you. I mean, healing is never fun, right? It's never like, oh, yay, I'm going to go heal through this painful thing. But you're showing me like this is really, really hard. Like it's really, really hard. But either way, Spirit is coming up and it's letting you know this is a learning experience for you. So don't give up on it. Because I'm seeing here that you're kind of almost like frustrated and you're like, you know what, this is too hard. Forget it. I'm done. Like, let's just give up. Let's give up. You're meant to learn from this. You're meant to learn from these difficulties and they're meant to help you heal. Okay? And I feel like that's why these 4 cards came out. Because usually I only get 3. This 4th one came out to let me know that you're like in the near future, you have a little bit of, this is too hard. I'm going to give up. I don't think you should. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups for you in the near future. I saw the Three of Cups. but it didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. If it needs to come out, it'll come out on its own. All right, so for the Ace of Cups, you get the Emperor, which you got in the recent past in the same row, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. It's almost like you're realizing this new beginning in love with this person is really not going to happen. Like, it's not happening, it's not happening. It's dead, done, and over with. And again, you're stepping into the energy of, I don't care, whatever, doesn't bother me, doesn't faze me. I feel like it does phase you because the Ten of Swords is here. Ten of Swords is something that comes to an end. It needs to come to an end, but it hurts. It sucks, okay? I feel like you genuinely believe in the current situation. Like, I want this person, I'm going to get them back. And I feel like this may have been a pattern between you and this person where you may have walked away in the past, or for whatever reason you guys broke up, then you came back together, and whenever you were ready, this person was there. And then now, all of a sudden, you're like, okay, I'm ready again, I want you, come back. And then this person's like, no, absolutely not, I'm not coming back. So I feel like that kind of hits you as a bit of a shock in the near future. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Cancer. And again, I say you because this is your reading. Could very well be your person, and you're the one that's like, hell to the no. You would know. Well, Cancer. And you get the Tower at the bottom of the deck, which is what you just got closing out your reading. From the universe, you get the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords. King of Cups is your energy for me as a reader. You want to bring this connection back. You want to rekindle this spark, but the fact that I feel like it's not happening is stressing you out. It's kind of like keeping you up at night where you're like, well, why isn't it working this time? Why isn't it working this time? Why is this not working? Like, it always works. This person always comes back. Why are they not coming back? I don't know. All I can see from their energy, Cancer, is they're super defensive and they're like not having it at all. So you would know. I know this is a bit of a not the most positive reading, Cancer, but I'm just reading the energies, and some of you need to hear this message. Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the universe. Or cross watchers, maybe this is for you and you're the ones that need to hear it. For the universe, you get the full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. I don't know if this is speaking to you, although I feel like it's speaking more to your subconscious. Remember how at the beginning of the reading we said that there are certain things that you don't want to look at where you're like, nah, yeah, my intuition's trying to talk to me, but no, we're going to keep this buried. I feel like this is what Spirit's talking about. Show the world the real you, and it's talking to your subconscious. Let your inner truth, the things you're trying to hide, the things you're trying to bury, let them come to the surface. So Cancer, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure to check out your monthly reading up on the channel for February. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Cancer.